my YouTube friends, welcome to my channel, Inspire Strength here. Today I just wanted to show you a video on how I trim my hair and how I trim the ends of my hair. So right now, my hair is in a protective style for the last 5 days. So this is day 5 hair. And I'm just going to show you just by using this braid right here, twist right there, how I trim the ends and what I do for that. So it's a really quick video, it won't take too much of your time. So guys, thank you for those of you that have subscribed to my channel, and for those of you that leave your comments and well wishes. I just really appreciate everything. Thank you so very much. I try to read everything. I really do read everything. Even if it was a negative comment, I'll still read it, because you know what, you can always learn and grow, right? And thank you guys again. So before I ramble on, I just want to get started with this video just so you guys can see what I am doing. Okay. Hey guys, so it's not really hard. I personally prefer when I'm gonna trim my ends, which is something that I do randomly every couple of months. I don't have a set time as to when I do it, simply because I don't want to put myself into that kind of time frame as to, okay, every 6 months cut it, every 6 months trim it, like that. It's just, if it needs it, it needs it. One of the big things that I've noticed a lot of people tend to do is when they trim their hair, they're going in with their scissors. And by the way, these scissors, I just purchased them. They're for cutting hair, and it's really nice and straight. And I keep them only for that purpose. I use it for nothing else. It's not for if I need to cut paper. It's not if I need to cut cloth or something. No, it's strictly for hair. When you do that, you make the edges dull. You get bits and pieces of fabric or whatever else into the groove of the scissors, if you will, and then you destroy it, and then that will in turn damage the ends of your hair. So it doesn't help you. It defeats the purpose. My thing that I really can't stress enough is when you are trimming the ends of your hair, guys, I like to take it out like this. Literally, right now there's a lot of oil in my hair, so sorry for that. Take it out like this. I will comb through my hair. I always do. Go all the way to the end. Find the problem. And if there's something that I snip, just like that. That's what I do. That's how you get it done in a salon, and I personally prefer that. Upon occasions, I have done this, where you take your hair, you make a twist. I'll just do it loosely just to show you. You just twist. Right now it's full of shea butter from last night, and tomorrow I'm going to wash it anyway. And then whatever is left at the ends, you just check. Just pull your finger down a bit. And this piece, that's what you will remove. I don't need to do it right now because I've already done a trim in my hair just a few weeks ago, so it's not really needed. But that's another way to do it. I will caution you, what I've seen girls do that is not very good. Please don't do this. Don't make a twist with your hair like this. There we go. And then you can see it. You will see it. Oh, I'm looking in the mirror. That's why my eyes are facing there. All these pieces that are sticking up. Do you see that? Don't take your scissors and go and take it off. So you can have a nice smooth edge or smooth twist. No. I'll tell you why that's not a very good thing to do. It's really good to do that when you are braiding your hair and with synthetic hair or even human hair, whatever you choose, and then you just want to have a nice clean braid. I know now you can use gel to keep it down, but you know, the old way, of course, were to cut. What happens with that is, because hair grows at different rate, that is your hair sticking out, hair that has taken you a while to grow, hair that pieces of hair that doesn't grow all at the same length. When your hair is straight, very straight hair, it's very easy to get the length even. When you have curly hair like us, all the hair do not grow at the same rate and at the same length. So you have some pieces that are long, some pieces that are short, some pieces more elongated than the next, twists and spirals and whatever curls it wants, pattern it wants to give. So when you twist all that into one large twist, you're gonna get some flyaways. The flyaways are your hair that has grown out. So when you cut that off, you're defeating your purpose of growing your hair. So just be careful with that, guys. I do see a lot of you doing that, so just be aware that, you know, you're cutting off your length. So just, you know, and then starting all over again. So that's why when you're doing your trim, it's my personal choice is just go to the end as much as you can. And you see the flower there. If you don't like it, you go further down. You can feel the texture is different. It's a little bit more rough than the other parts of the hair. Then you realize, okay, this is not good. What the rough feeling that you're feeling, maybe a little bit of fairy knots, and just hair that needs to be split ends or whatever that needs to be off in general. So then you cut. It's not necessary for you to have split ends here and then you cut up to here. That defeats your purpose. I've seen girls doing that also. It's not necessary. You take off what's needed. The same thing that they do when you're in a salon. You go to the salon, they will cut your hair. They're not going to take off more than what's needed when it's dead hair, when it's what do you call that? When it's split ends, because if your hair is split just this much, they don't need to take off that much. It defeats the purpose unless they want to give you a secret haircut or nonsense like that, okay? But it's not necessary. You just take off what you need. And then your hair will benefit from it because healthy hair is all what we are striving for. Okay guys, yeah, so it's not much of a long video. I just really wanted to emphasize that point to you guys to do that. Like I said, this is the way I cut my hair. And my habit is always to open it fully, comb through, and then do a big cut if I have to. Then on days when I'm just like braiding my hair, retwisting it, and I see something out of the ordinary, like this is an old twist, just see something, just you see the ends here? Okay, this is an old one. You can see, oh, the end's not very good. Then I might go like this. And I can feel that there is, in this piece, you can't see it, but I can feel it. And then my hand's full of oil, excuse that. That there's a fairy knot right there. And then all I have to do is just take my scissors and just cut right there. Because if I were to look in my own hand, I can see that I got the knot. That's it. So you don't need to take more than you need. You don't waste your length. You don't cut off your length just to prove that, oh, I cut my hair or I trimmed my hair. No, it's a little trim. It's a little dusting, if you will. That's what I like to call it. I prefer to call it a dusting more than a trim because that's what you're doing. You're just dusting the ends for the fairy knot. You're dusting the ends for the split ends. And it's not so split that you need a big blah, blah, blah. Because if you're doing it very often, guys, which is like however often it is for you, it's not necessary to cut that much off. So that's really what it is. So guys, that's all I wanted to share with you. I hope that you will like, subscribe to my videos if you like to see more things like this. Just a little, you know, chit chat on how it is I trim my hair. I would really like to share that with you. And any other thing that you like, just leave a comment down below. Okay guys, thank you so much for your time. Love you all. Have yourself a very, very nice weekend. Ciao.